So I think that we are actually right in the beginning of a very fundamental societal shift again. As humanity, we've gone through these societal shifts every now and then, and some of them have been deeper than others. I think the shift that we are going through right now is going to be a very deep shift, and it's going to be at least on the level of the Enlightenment and the Industrial Revolution. When
Can
we
you help
in the
us
Western world,
a bit with some historical perspective on these shifts?
So during the Enlightenment, at the end of the 1700s, beginning of the 1800s, we went from a dogmatic religious way of looking at the world, looking at ourselves and looking at society, and from an essentially agrarian, medieval, feudal way of organizing society into a scientific, rationalistic worldview that was followed by the Industrial Revolution. And this change in worldview and the change in technology that really completely transformed our societies into what we today call modernity, that really blossomed during the last century. But somehow, I think what the turbulence we see today is an effect of that this way of organizing society and also this worldview, this Enlightenment worldview of looking at the world that has given us all these wonderful things like modern medicine and human rights and democracies, things that we wouldn't want to be without, even though, but still, this worldview is sort of reaching its end of its capacity to help humanity to take the next step. So I think that the shift that we are seeing today is driven by technology, driven by the absolutely terrific speed of technological evolution, but will be a shift in worldview. So we will need to start to investigate what a new way of looking at the world could look like. And that way of looking at the world will certainly include all the strengths of the rationalistic and scientific perspective and worldview. As a physicist myself, I know the power of natural science when it comes to understanding and controlling the world. But this rationalistic scientific way of looking at the world needs to be complemented with other perspectives, and not the least the internal perspective, this perspective of our mind and consciousness, values, feelings, meaning. Some people talk about that the crisis that we are going through is a meaning crisis, and I can agree with that, but also a new way of understanding the depth of society. And especially when society is shifting at these deeper levels, then we need to use tools like deep sociology to understand what is really going on.
So this shift is actually even deeper than the Industrial Revolution, if I understand correctly.
Yes. So you could say that the Industrial Revolution, that happened still within the scientific, rationalistic worldview. And now we are at a level where I strongly believe that this is not just a technological shift. It's not just the fourth industrial revolution or whatever name you want to give to this. It is that, but it is also a shift in our worldview. It has to be a shift in our worldview, because the fourth industrial revolution just combined with the same Enlightenment worldview is not getting us to where we want to be. And that is what we are seeing around us right now.